Good morning. I hope you had a nice weekend because this week doesn't look so promising. In fact, by the end of the week, it really is going to feel like fall. I spent some time the other day talking with someone who was complaining about how mundane and boring her life was, especially now during the pandemic, and how she felt like she had somehow lost her closeness with God and wanted to know what to do to get that feeling back. And she was really struggling. And later that night, I started thinking how our lives are basically very ordinary and mundane, even without a pandemic. I mean, we go day after day, week after week, month after month, and for most of us, our life doesn't change much. And for many people, there is actually some comfort to be gained from the knowledge that today and tomorrow will be pretty much the same. The truth is, we wake, we eat, we work, we return home and eat again, we play, we rest, and we repeat it again the next day. This is just how life works. But my friend's feeling about God really saddened me, and I thought, how many other people feel like her, wondering, can God still be felt in the midst of their everyday? And the simple answer is yes, absolutely, because God is already present at all times with no exceptions, even in the most unexpected places and unwanted circumstances. In fact, there is no place you can be that God isn't also there. The Apostle Paul talks about this kind of withness, saying, yet he is actually not far from each one of us. For in him we live and move and have our being. In every movement, breath, and word, we are with him, in him, constantly wrapped up in his glory. And that should give us hope and encouragement for every day, no matter where we are or what we are doing or not doing. And the wonderful thing is it can begin in the quietest, most unsuspecting moments, and suddenly we're there in his fullness. It can come on an average Monday morning as you shut off the alarm and pull up those covers for a few extra minutes of sleep. It can come in quiet conversations and even loud discussions. It can come over a steamy cup of coffee, an unexpected text, a card in the mailbox, a warm shower at the end of a long day, a glance, a touch, a smile. It can even come during a Sunday worship service. Yesterday was one of those days. We had church on the beach, and God gave us a beautiful day with the sun peeking out just as we began. We had some new folks join us, and some we didn't know who simply stopped and worshiped with us and loved it. And a young boy asked to be baptized. And as our voices were raised in prayer and song, we just knew we were in the presence of something extraordinary. God was absolutely with us. But that's how God works. He makes the ordinary holy. The guitars, the sand, the water, all became sacred. The thing is, God doesn't want us to look for him just in these big, beautiful, amazing things. He wants us to realize he's waiting for us smack dab in the middle of the everyday, ordinary things, the stuff of life. And I don't know about you, but I need to know that deep within my soul, to be absolutely sure he's here with me now when things are so crazy and uncertain and out of control. I need to know that no matter what I am going through or doing, even just sitting on the sofa, God's with me. And I'm going to be okay because he's there and he's got my back. And today, that is what I want you to know too. So as this week begins, know that God is with you. Bask in his presence. Let Him comfort you, energize you, surround you with peace, and absolutely fill you with hope. Now, please stay safe. Continue to wear your masks, wash your hands, practice your social distancing, and always, always find a blessing. Know that I love you, and I'm praying for you, and I'm encouraging you to keep on going. We can do this no matter how long it takes, as long as we stick together and stick with God. So have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.